Hi, I'm George, the Weather Dad, with your weekly planner. Now, overall, it's going to start off not so nice. We're going to have some showers and some cooler air. Midweek looks great, and then next weekend may not be so good. So right now, it looks like Wednesday, Thursday are going to be a perfect days to get out, and I'll show you that here in just a second. Monday, well, let's put everything in perspective. Look at the yellow right there. We're looking at high temperatures now, normal in the 80s right here in the Ohio Valley, and you can see lots of yellow. So we're going to see temperatures probably below that on your Monday as well as on your Tuesday. There's a frontal system moving in, and it's going to produce some showers as well as some thunderstorms, and you also see some northwesterly fetch of air, and that's going to bring in those cooler temperatures as well. Warm, nice off towards the east, but you can, again, here in the Midwest and the Great Lakes, temperatures are going to be a bit below normal. Tuesday, doesn't get much better. Does a little bit there for those of you out in, let's say, Wisconsin, Illinois, Iowa, out in the Central Plains. Warms up nicely there. But we're going to see temperatures probably again back into the 70s right here in the Ohio Valley. Close to 80. If we get the sun out, then that may not be too bad. But that's also going to cause a couple issues, and I'll show you that in a minute. But this is on your Tuesday. You see cooler air certainly work its way up into the northeast. And what I told you was about Wednesday. Take a look. Temperatures warm up nicely, certainly in the 80s. Thursday, same thing, even a little bit warmer. Here comes the next system, unfortunately. Looks like that's going to possibly mess up our next weekend. But once again, as far as temperatures are concerned, Wednesday, Thursday are your big days to get out and do something. Take a look at Friday. Take a look at all the cooler air up in the Great Lakes. Here comes that next system working its way around. And then I'm even going to take you on into Saturday. You see that there. Most of the cooler air is going to shoot off towards the east, but there will be some filtering down here in the Ohio Valley. Now, as far as precipitation is concerned, as I told you, Monday, Tuesday, not looking that good. Take a look here, showers and thunderstorms. There's that monster of a system up in the Great Lakes that's going to bring in that cooler air. Could see a little bit of severe weather even down along the southeast. Now, Tuesday is where it's going to get interesting because we're going to have that cooler air around. So it's not going to be a rain out. That I don't see. But because of the sun being so warm, really close now to the first day of summer or the longest day, the heating of the sun is going to really make that air unstable. So we could see a couple of showers or sprinkles, maybe in a clap or two of thunder on Tuesday. But it won't be a rain out like I think Monday it looks like it's going to be right now. And this map shows out spotty showers around as well. But, as I said, we dry out on Wednesday. Good day to take the kids. Of course, they're out of school, out to the national parks, someplace out swimming. It's going to be a great day to be out. It's going to be a really nice summer day. Showers, though, starting to develop out into the Central Plains. Thursday, again, will be another picture-perfect day right here in the Ohio Valley. Not so much up in the Great Lakes region. That's that next system working its way in. You also see the showers and thunderstorms now starting to get itself organized there on Thursday as you're seeing all that Gulf moisture working its way up towards the north. And then here we go on Friday. That's where clouds and showers start working their way in, especially across much of the Great Lakes, the Tennessee Valley, all the way down towards the Gulf Coast and working its way on into the Midwest. And I'm even going to take you on into Saturday. Take a look. It looks like it could be a little bit of a washout by next weekend. So here's the bottom line. Plan on something outdoors on Wednesday, Thursday. Either take the kids out, go play golf, work in the garden. But those are your two best days of the upcoming week, Wednesday, Thursday. I'm George, the Weather Dad.